I want to start off to give the highest honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakadash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. I want to give also double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone who teach and rule well and taught me this truth. I want to give peace and salutations to the hopefully elect scattered all across the world. Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites that consists of the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, and the so-called Native Americans. We are the real biblical Hebrews from the Bible. Khan, I want to start off. I had a dream. I shared it with the brothers from the Holland camp. With the leader. I told them what the dream was. I was like, hey, I need to share this with the Akim. So what basically happened, yeah, man, I was in my dream. I went to New York, and yeah, we were chilling, it was, cause yeah, we're gonna see the apostle, so we were very happy, and we went to like a seminar from the apostle Tahar, and he was the one who yeah, basically we was all invited, and I went with another Akim from the camp, another brother, we went to New York. We was in New York, and we was like in a classroom, and Apostle Tahar, yeah, he broke everything down, certain scriptures, and we was hearing it from the master himself, and it was very beautiful. And I had a few questions about certain breakdowns. I didn't remember exactly what kinds of breakdown, but yeah, I was really excited, and yeah, to get it from first hand, from the apostle. But yeah, you know how it is. It were different brothers from different camps, was also, and only from Greatmillstone, but different from different parts of the world were there. I recognized even the brother from New York, the brother Amawan Gabar, if I say it correctly, from GMS Awakening. So I see certain brothers were over there, man, and it was beautiful. The apostles was breaking things down from the scriptures, and I was taking notes, and with the other brothers, and yeah, it was beautiful. We were in a class. It was like a school, and yeah, I had a few questions concerning the breakdown. I want to ask the apostles, but you know how it is. Everybody wants to have the attention from the apostle, to ask him things, because everybody was excited, and it was beautiful. It was not like that people, it was orderly, So I was waiting humbly for my turn, that the apostle would answer me, and saw me the breakdown. He was talking to me too, like, hey, and it was really good. The apostle is like also an austere man. I like the way he is. He breaking things he explaining things well. Sometimes he can make a joke, but most of the time he's really serious, and I like that. So it was it was really edifying, and you know how dreams goes, man. And a lot of brothers, they went for a little break, going outside of the class, and I was like, okay, I want to ask the apostle for that breakdown. I don't remember what the kind of breakdown I want to ask from him, but I was only with the apostle. Then what was happening? I asked him, and when he want to answer me, fat storming in the school. And I was alone with the apostles, with the Salakia, with the apostle Tahar, and they immediately came like, "Hey, you need to stop teaching. You're under arrest. You're preaching hate, and you are the leader of the GMS camp and all over the world, and you need to stop that." And they pushed me on the side. And I was like, "Hey, Apostle Tahar, can I take your phone or something?" Because they immediately handcuffed them, these feds, man. and I was really feeling facts, man. I was like, hey, what the hell, man, you know? But yeah, you are in a situation you can do nothing. You be like, hey, and I remember Apostle Tahar had his brown. He always teach also with that coat, you know, a brown coat, winter coat, you know, winter jacket. He always had the, of always, but most of the time he had that nice winter jacket, you know, warm, thick winter jacket, and he was wearing the same jacket, you know. Then he didn't say he wanted to give it to me, but when I asked the apostle from, can I get your phone? Do I need to contact somebody? You know, because I immediately was thinking about I need to contact Apostle Gabar or Apostle Aramlap, you know. And but they were yelling at me from no you can, you cannot take his phone, we're gonna take it. And you know, then they brought the apostle away, man. And I see that because Esau was coming hard, man. I was like, hey, man. And none of the brothers was really aware. You know how dreams goes, man. They was not aware, but I was vexed. Even the brother from my camp, and he was outside taking a break still with the other Archiums and talking. Then I ran to them, you know. I was like, hey, you know what happened? The feds came in the classroom and they handcuffed Apostle Tahar. I was, you know, I was really like, hey, whoa, what the hell? And I was like, hey, somebody got a number of Apostle Gabar, or, you know, and because I need to contact him we need to do something for the apostle, you know, because, hey, Esau, he's coming, he took the apostle away, man. And I was really, you know how it is, my heart was pounding, you know. I was feeling really like, yo, man, what the fuck happened? So lucky for my language, but that was in my dream, man. So nobody had the number. So strange, because I'm a one Kabar. I don't know, but I think he got the number, you know. But still, I couldn't find him. Only the brother from the camp and a few other brothers, you know, from different camps. And I was asking, but nobody had the number of Apostle Gabar. So I was like, hey, I need to do something. Maybe I need to leave a message on his YouTube page, and I hope he see it immediately, so he can yeah, do something for Apostle Tahar, you know. Maybe call a lawyer or go to the precinct where they took him, you know. So it was really serious. But you know how it is in dreams, man. Satan is always hindering. So the brothers was also talking to me like, hey, yeah, oh shit, that is bad, man, what's happening? Then I was like, okay, hey, be quiet, let me go on the YouTube page of Apostle Gabar and type and give him that message, man. But man, in dreams, man, things always, I couldn't put the message because I was hindered, you know. Yeah, you open the page, I type like 2 words, and like brothers was, you know, blocking me to, you know, not purposely, but it was like, you know how dreams goes, man. So I couldn't put the message, and that's making me more vexed, you know. I was like, hey, quiet, let me put the message, because I need to contact, I need Apostle Gabar need to know that. And you know, and of Apostle Ramlap, I was going crazy, you know. But yeah, after that I woke up, man, and I was like, damn, man, that was real. Was like what it was real, man. You know, had the real feeling, man. Matter of fact, man, I want to go to a few scriptures with that, man, because you know what this means. That means that we enter, because I was asking the camp leader from our camp in Holland, like, hey, man, that was really, that dream was so real, a real vivid dream, you know. And he told me like, hey, man, you know what it means? It just mean that things have to come to pass, man, that they are really coming for us, you know. And we almost really at the end. And I was like, man, yeah, you're right, man, because it was feeling so real. And especially, you know, and Apostle Tahar, he is the one who feeding us this knowledge, man. You know, so that was not strange that I dreamt about Apostle Tahar, and he was, because he feed us all, man. And I mean the brothers from Greatmillstone, and also some few Aquats, you know, who are listening and taking heed, you know. So I was like, wow, man, this was a real dream. Like, hey, you know. And I was feeling really, when I woke up, I was like, damn, you know. And I had to go. Yeah, man, I put it on the voice recorder, you know, so that I didn't forget. And after that, I called the camp leader, man, and he told me, he broke it down what it means. So I want to go to a few scriptures. Bear with me. God, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then, Salakia, God, yeah, if you start with 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before. And this dream was a token from the things what is about to happen, man, because Esau, he's gonna crack down really hard upon us, man. You see, he's coming with these bills he passing through, you know, to domestic terrorism and all these draconian and unrighteous laws, man, to eventually to go after the Hebrew Israelites, man, and that is what he's doing. And guess who? Of course, the eyes are on the apostles, because they are the one who spread this word, and that Tawada Yahweh, Tawada Yahweh Shai, for sending the apostles, man, to us to obtain this knowledge. Because if it wasn't for these great men, we didn't have this knowledge, man. That's why they're worthy of double honor. And of course, they're gonna come for the great men of the great men, man, the apostles, of course. You know, we don't hope so, but you know that how Israel is, man. Because they watch and they see what's happening. They see that the apostles spreading this gospel through the whole four corners of the earth, waking up all the hopeful elect. So this word is preached to the whole four corners of the earth. So that's why we measure in the time diligently. We see, that's why also dreams like this and everything what's happening, we see these signs, because dreams are also part of signs. And that is what that is what the Lord told us, man, to watch these things and measure the time diligently, and that is what we're doing. We observe news, all the all the things, what information, what we can obtain and absorb and give it back to the people, man, to the sheep, man, that the sheep can hear this, man, so we can bring it in the sheep, because that is what our mission is, man. That is doing the work what the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai required of us, man. And I hope, and the other argument, that we are worthy, man. And everybody got his measurement, man. Because to much is given, much is required of him, you know. So everybody got his lot, man. So yeah, man, I want to go to another precept. Bear with me. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he might run that readeth it. You know. So that's why it's important. And in the dream, the apostle Tahari was breaking down the scriptures, man, certain scriptures, you know, and that is make you obtain wisdom and be diligent and watchful, and you increase in knowledge, so you can be a teacher to give it back to the sheep, man. That is what the apostle is doing. He built you up, man. That is what they did with all the argument, to build us up, to also bring more sheep, man, to the fold. And that is beautiful, man. So that was what, in my dream, that is what he was doing, man. We were in a classroom and he was teaching us, breaking down the scriptures to make us more sharp. You know, so yeah, that was beautiful, man. You know, I was really, when I woke up, I was really in ecstatic, like, hey, wow, man. You know, so yeah, that was a heavy dream, man. And this is verse 3. For the vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And what we are seeing, what we are witnessing, all these things come to pass, man. The things what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the prophecies, what is in this book, it's all coming to pass now, man. Because for the elect's sake, he's speeding up the time. And that is what we're witnessing now. So that's why all these things, the prosecution, all these things have to come to pass, man. And this is what we're witnessing now, man. So, yeah, man. So, and, man, it looks like, oh, it takes forever, you know, oh, everything. No, you see that it's going hard now, man. The time is speeding up, man. All these things are coming to pass, man. Even the non-believers seeing like, hey, the world has changed, man. Everything has changed. So we witnessing all the things. We see the MOB is starting. You see the things what the apostles was talking a long time ago about the MOB, that this will come to pass, and all these things we are really in this time, man, and it's gonna be soon. Because they're already rolling everything out for the NWO, and that's why the vision is make it plain upon tables. That you see it, man. And who is occupied in the scriptures will see these things. And that is what we're witnessing. And it's beautiful, you know. Even in the flesh, sometimes you feel weary, you feel vexed, but that's why you need to pray and fast, man. That's why one of the brethren, in the beloved brethren in the camp always says, man, you know. And it is, you know, and we need to empower each other, man. All Akim, man. We need to empower each other also, man, to, you know, to stay strong and don't give up the fight, to push yourself, man. And that is beautiful, to have brothers, to dwell with brothers, man. Hey, Tawada, man. Tawada Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Come, I want to take out another precept. This is the book of First Peter, chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And yeah, that's why we need to be vigilant, man. We need to be sober, and because these times now are really crucial. You know, we almost really at the end. No, well, we see the chariots, everything is coming to pass. These are crucial times. And you see now, Esau is showing his horns day by day, more and more. You cannot say anything and they clip you give you a strike or clip your page. There is only their narrative and nothing else. This place is waxing worse and worse and worse. So we're at the end, because this is America's Babylon the Great, but all these Edomite countries, man, it is Babylon, man. They work with the same laws, pushing the same vibration, the same agenda. Everything is their narrative, and it is wicked, man. And we're gonna get destroyed if you're not sober and vigilant, you know, and watching these times, because Esau is seeking to destroy us, man. And that is what we're witnessing. He's as a roaring lion, man, to get Jacob, because he got about a little time. That we go to that precept. Bear with me. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And man, that's why this dream was so vivid, man. That's why I was seeing this, that we were in class, and the apostle is the one who's feeding us. And you see, man, Esau came down with the fat. He came down, the fats came down, you know, and they were really, they didn't, how you call it, they didn't rough up the apostle, but they were really, you know, they was tying him, handcuffing him, and, you know, there was, you know, Esau, the way he is, man. And nowadays you see that more and more and more, this is what his ultimate goal, man, to be carnal, coming with violence, because he can do nothing against the Hebrew Israelites, because we are a thorn in his eye, man. to fulfill his new world order, he need to get rid of the ones who oppose against him, the children of light. And that is us, man. Hey, Baba, hey, hopefully that is us, man. Because we are the one who opposing him, man, and telling him in his face that what he's doing is out of the scripture. It's not of our own opinion or vain opinion of our mouth, but out of the scriptures that he is wicked, man. The way he ruling the earth, the way what the things that he's doing, that is wicked. It's not according how this earth must be ruled, man. The earth need to be ruled in balance, man, and this is out of balance, man. Everything is out of course. We witness that. We witnessing that, man. So he don't like us. That's why he do everything in his power to stop this word. But it is too late, because this word is already out. And what we see that Most High is gonna draw his prophets back, man. Sooner or later, nobody gonna see us anymore on the streets, nor on the internet, on social media, making videos and educate, edifying the flock, the sheep. It's gonna be over, man. People gonna run back and fro to hearing the word of the Most High, man. But it's gonna be too late then, man. They're all gonna be, what was the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son? But you're gonna be too late, man. So that's why woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, man. Because Esau know that he got about a little time. That time is up, man. The Most High is knocking on the door and he's coming blasting in, man. Because you think you are the one who can blast the doors, kick in the doors and raise in the fofo. But the Most High is the ultimate gangster. He gonna come and he's gonna kick the door, Esau. And you cannot hide anymore from him. Even if you're your bonkers, you're gonna be one of the first batch of slaves, man. Because he gonna kick in the door. He gonna crack open the sky with the big father chariot, and it's gonna be all over for you, man. With the host of heavens, with Michael the angel. You're gonna be God, man. It's gonna be over for you, man. So do what you wanna do, but it is too late, man. Your destiny is already written, man. Like our destiny is written, man. So this is beautiful, man. So I wanna go to another precept. Bear with me. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. And you see, it was a tsunami in New Zealand, multiple earthquakes, volcanoes are erupting everywhere, So you see all these signs, man, in the stars, in the heavens. We see a lot of signs, man. We see the chariots, we see the moon, we see we had all these kinds of moon, the moon, the way it is changing. So we see what's happening, man. And a lot of distress amongst the nations, and that is what we're witnessing too, because nobody is on one accord. So this is all gearing up to World War III, man. Biden was bombing Syria, so-called, backed up by Iran. So it is going down. It is really going down really soon, because we are at the end, and the Most High is going to put it in the heart of these kings to make war, man. The verse 26, men hearts failing them from fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And what I was talking about a few minutes ago, in Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, that Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shai gonna crack the skies open, man. He gonna come with great fury, man, like a woman in travail. Verse 27, because the earth is going to be shaken, because you need to know that the nuclear missiles, terminal nuclear missiles, the ICBM missiles is going to fall upon the earth, man. It's going to raffle the whole earth, man. The earth is going to rock back and fro like a drunken, man. And then they shall see, the Son of Man. And who's the Son of Man? Yahweh Shai, man, in a cloud. And what is the cloud? That is the so-called UFO, the chariot, man. What I was talking about, with power and great glory. And When these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And redemption is only for the Israelites, man. For the elect. It's not for the whole Israel too, man, because a lot of wicked Israelites, they're gonna perish here too, man. They're gonna feel death by pain, man. Because they did not hearken to the Lord, man. They was doing their own will, follow the ways of Egypt. So the Most High is gonna make them perish here over here, man. And that is what is gonna happen, man. And he spake to them a parable. Behold, a fig tree and all the trees. When they now shoot forth, yes, see and know of your own self that summer is now nigh at hand. Because you can discern when it is summer, when it's going to be winter, when it's going to be spring. You can discern that. And this is how we need to discern that also, man, that if this has happened, the redemption of the elect is going to draw nigh, man. So we're going to go, the new kingdom of heaven is going to be there, man. If Yahushua is coming, man, that is all game over for all the nations of the earth, man. So likewise, when you see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh is nigh at hand. And that is where we pray for. I'm sick and tired of this place, man. We want that new kingdom. We want Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai save us from these devils, man. Because we need saving, man. Because this is out of course. This is crazy. This is Looney Tunes. This is madness, man. Nothing is how it's supposed to be, man. I don't want to say too much because they always strike you and clip your video because you're saying something what goes against their so-called wicked policies, man. So likewise, when ye see the Salakia, verse 32, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all be fulfilled. And that's why I want to go to this. Because all these things what we've seen, because we are in the flesh, man. Me too, man. I get facts so many times, like, wow, man. All the things we go through because you're in this truth. So this is bitter, man. But still we need to hold the faith and know what is on the other end, man. I need to say this oftentimes to myself, man, because we are not perfect, man. So we need to oftentimes say to each other, to ourselves, and empower ourselves, and that's why the comforter is these scriptures, man. When I read these things, my soul is lighting up. I'm feeling happy, because I know that salvation is near, man. That the Most High got us, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, he got us, man. So we need to stay focused and stay on course. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass. Yeah, man. This is what I really want to read, man. So, yeah, man, this was really a dream. I went too long, much too long. But, yeah, man, that is the Spirit is guiding me, But, yeah, the dream that I had about Apostle Tahar was, man, I was like, I was really there with him. And, it was like real, man. But the brother broke it down, man, from the head of the camp, man. He broke it down for me like, we are at the end, man, and these things have to come to pass. What I was reading, man, this is all got to come to pass to make the kingdom, let the kingdom come, that Yahushua can come and rescue us out of our misery, man. And that we can get that spiritual power, that we can be, and hopefully, because nobody knows who's in the book of life. I always say that, man, That's why we need to do our best. That's why everything is maybe, because you don't know. Because with much tribulation, we're going to enter, the hopefully elect going to enter in the kingdom, man. And I hope that I'm one of the hopefully elect, man. Because, man, I don't want to be here, man. I don't want to be all these things what I'm seeing, man. Let's make you facts, man. And it's waxing worse. Because if you look at now the whole situation and everything how it is worse, man. So we, the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, we need saving from Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. We acknowledge our offense. Hey, Tawada Yahweh, Tawada Yahweh Shai, to open the eyes of all the elect all across the world. Tawada to the apostles who brought this truth, man. The elders. Without them, we didn't know this truth. So Tawada Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Tawada to send the apostles, man. Tawada to the apostles, man. Hey, man. And yes, with that, I hope you've been edified. Up to the next one, and I want to say Shalom, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rachakadash, Barakatam Kan.